everyone, Jeri Bellini here from Recycled Parts for Art. A bug just flew by. I just wanted to welcome you to the little camper. We are in Cape May, New Jersey, and the camper is here. I've been here for a little over a week, and I'm still getting myself settled. I will be spending the rest of the summer and into the fall here, and I will vlog about that at another time. But for now, I wanted to show you the inside of the remodel that we did, the camper. I'm going to be showing you at this moment the kitchen, living room, and dining room area. So let's go inside. So the lighting isn't the best in a camper. In this particular one, I am surrounded by a lot of trees. But I did want to show you the door that I did. I covered the door frame, had fabric on it, and I covered it with black denim, and then I had these little yo-yos, and those are actually snaps, and I put those on where the snaps were. So that's the door that I come in, and as I said, it's not quite finished, but let's just point down at Madison. Say hi, Madison. I did want you to see what I've done so far. So this is the kitchen area. I'm just going to give a quick scan, and then I'll go more detail in a minute. Okay. Alright, it's a very small camper. Okay, so this is the bedroom that goes up to the bedroom, which I'm not going to show you right now. So I'm going to stand up on this step, and let's talk about one section at a time. So this is a piece that we got from IKEA, and it's actually a desk that serves as a craft area, because I'm going to, I think I should do a craft room tour too on the camper and how I'm storing my crafts. I'll do that later. So this is where you could eat or craft. And as you can see, I have my sewing machine out. And I did get this at IKEA, this table, and it does have these wonderful drawers. And there's lots and lots of room in there. And it was a little over $100, I think. Alright, so I want to try to let you know what I've paid. And at the end of this, I'll tell you the total amount that I spent on this remodel. So there we have the blinds. The new blinds are up. We took all the cornices down and all those ugly camper curtains, and we did paint, well, Brian did, he painted all the fixtures black and all the knobs. We used the original knobs, so they're all black too. And see, there's a mirror in there. And we decided to leave the mirrors. They're kind of a smoky glass. There was a panel right there, and I'm gonna leave them open, and I'm probably going to put boxes like that in there, and then just have it be easy storage. So for right now, that's my craft, one of my craft bags. And let's see. Okay, so the next area is the living room area, and that's a day bed that we put in here. Not a day bed; it's a twin size bed. And I found that white bedspread at a flea market, and I bleached it and cleaned it, and I think I've paid $3 for it. And I went to IKEA to buy the cabinet, and we picked up these 2 gold pillows because my color theme in here is red and gold, as you can see. And the red pillows back there we picked up at a thrift shop. They were brand new Ralph Lauren pillows. Yeah, awesomeness. So we've got plenty of windows, but as I said, it's very shady here. All right, now back here is our little, this is our little sitting area, and we picked up these IKEA chairs. We were going to buy them at IKEA, but we found them on Craigslist, and this one's a little crooked. That's going to make me crazy. There we go. Anyway, we found them on Craigslist. I might have mentioned that in another video. And the table that's in between there was part of the camper. And Brian spray painted it black. And it's very handy for storage. We have some video movies down there. And of course, you know, my humidifier goes with me no matter where I go. Back behind there is a lamp that we got from the thrift shop. The shade was $2.50 and the base was, I think, $4. Brian spray painted that black, and then you probably can't even see it, but I put rub-on, like a silver rub-on to make it look more vintage. And it's really cute when you turn it on. Look, it's red, and the pattern comes through. It's a 3-way bulb, so it gets brighter if I want to do some crafting. All right, there's our back window. We have a screen tent out there. Let me see if I can bend down a little bit. Yep, see, we have a screen tent out there with a table and a recliner. Not a recliner, a chaise lounge. I plan on doing some crafting out there maybe this afternoon. And yeah, these chairs, I was real happy. Got both of them on Craigslist, and you can, if you're interested in knowing this, you can take those covers off and launder them. I washed every square inch of this camper with a toothbrush, I think. Alright, so here's the television area. We weren't quite sure what we were going to do with the TV, where we were going to put it. But the antenna, if you remember from, let me move this, from my, and it moves, it swings, it's got an arm, so I can move it and point it to the bed if I want to lay in bed and watch TV, or if I want to sit in the chair and watch TV. So this is where the original television was put, and I made a curtain for it. And instead of putting the TV in there, let's see if I can keep that up there. That's not going to stay. Sorry, I'm trying to get the curtain out of your way. So you can see I'm using it as a food closet. Brian put a shelf in there, and this is where I store all my dry food. It's perfect, I think. So that's down. We have more than enough cabinet space. I was really surprised. A lot of these cabinets, like up there, they're empty. So I'm trying to keep it simple. There is a VCR or DVD player in there. And then I have some pots and pans down there. As I told you in the last video, I painted the refrigerator and all the trim around it. I painted black and painted the cabinets white. Now, over here where the kitchen area is, we painted it the opposite. We painted the cabinet doors black and the background white. And originally, I had the bed right here, and when we were moving, this is a slide out right here. When we were moving, you know, you have to pull your slides in. The bed rubbed up against the cabinet and took the paint off, so I'll just repair that. But after I got here, I thought, no, this is kind of stupid. I kind of wanted the living area all together. I know, ridiculous. The thing is so tiny. But having the two chairs, and that's like a sofa thing there. I wanted them all together. So we knew when we moved the camper we were going to have some problems, and we did have a couple problems. The paint coming off there was one problem. Typically when you do remodels like this and you pull the slides in, you have a problem, but we'll get to that in a second. So here's my kitchen, and I love this this mesh thing. I got it at Walmart. I don't know if it was either $10 or $20. I can't remember, but it was no more than $20. So my sink is really big, and I just wash my dishes and I let them dry here. And you could also use this as a colander if you want to. You have to think multi-purpose in a camper because you don't have that much room. So yeah, how do you like that faucet? Okay, that's you might recognize that faucet. I have one just like it in my art room, and I love it so much. I said to Brian, please, please I want this faucet for the camper. And he said, it's kind of overkill. I love it. So I have a nice area here to create my healthy meals. I've been eating very healthy. And in here is actually vinyl floor tile. And they're not peel and stick. Yeah, they're peel and stick. I'm having a little trouble with this one back here. And I think I might not have washed the wall enough. And it's coming off. So not to worry. I'm going to just use a little liquid nails. And I'll fix that. So I kind of wanted to show you some of the drawbacks and pluses of what we were doing in our remodel. This little handy thing with the spices back there was there. Let me see if it helps with the light on. No, they made it really freakish. Okay, so I love that spice thing, and this box just fit in there perfectly. So I can just keep my spices handy when I'm cooking. And I am looking for some kind of a cute little white or black small, you could see the space, jar to fit those things in. I use those canning jars. That's a canning jar. I use those canning jars to drink out of, and so I only brought like 3 with me. So I want to drink out of it. So I'm looking at the thrift stores. Keep my cutting board handy. I keep my pots and pans down in here. I will not use the oven. Nope, I will not be using that oven. It makes the camper way too hot. So let me show you the floor. This is vinyl plank, but it's the thinner vinyl plank flooring. It is not peel and stick. In fact, here's a piece that popped off when we were traveling, so I can show it to you. So you can see it's like about, I don't know, 1/4 of an inch, I guess, thick. It's really nice. It locks together when Brian put it in. So originally we were just going to do this part, because that had a rug, if you remember. And after we got this part done, I said, oh, can you just like finish it and do over there? So he did, and I'm really glad that he did. You do have to be careful, as I mentioned a little while ago. Yeah, you hear that? People are on vacation here. When you pull the slide in, there's mechanisms and screws and whatnot under there, and sometimes when you pull the slide in, people have scratched their floor. My floor did get scratched, but it's back there under the chair, so who really cares? And normally with this, there's like a rug that wraps around here, so I opted to just leave it. Some people put trim and whatnot on it. I opted to just leave it as is. And if you're not aware of the floor that, that's happening there, the kids are complaining. You could stub your toe. So I put that little rug there. So when the kids, they like to climb up on the bed, so this way they won't hurt their toes. And got the rug at Ollie's for $6. There's Madison's little thing, and there she is in her crate. Now, let me talk about the crate if you're traveling with a dog, and then I did splurge and get her that because she loves fluff from IKEA. So let's talk about people who have pets and travel with pets and crates and whatnot. That crate fits right underneath this IKEA table, and it actually tucks right under there, and it's like perfect. And then the door opens and just kind of hits this end of the bed. It's perfect. But I wanted to do some sewing today, so I pulled the crate out. So I have two options. I can leave it under there, which I normally will, but because I wanted to do some sewing, I wanted the whole table space. This crate is on wheels. I just wheeled it over there, and it's perfectly fine. I'm going to leave it there for a while. I don't know how well you can see these, but these are cafeteria trays that I picked up at the flea market for 50 cents. and Brian spray painted them black. So I put 2 of them on top of the crate and a piece of black denim to give me a little bit more working surface when I'm in the kitchen, and we'll see what happens. And when I have guests for food, you know, come over to eat lunch or dinner, they can sit in the IKEA chairs with a tray on their lap. Yeah, we tried to think of everything. So there's the TV, there's an extra clock over there, and let's turn around here. Brian found this clock in his stash. He collects old clocks. So that's a vintage red clock to go in here. And oh, one last thing is this little file cabinet thing. We did get this at IKEA. IKEA is a great place to go for inexpensive, lightweight things. This is gray, and it is not really a file cabinet, but it is metal. And this is housing a lot of my craft things, which I'm going to do a craft video, I think, separately for people who want to see how I'm setting up my art room in the camper. And my kids love to play with this ring toss thing. It's from the 50s. And that's about it. I plan on you know, hanging some pictures and whatnot, doing some other things. The counter, I'm going to paint this section, this strip, I'm going to paint black, just to give it a little more interest. And yeah, I'm decorating on the fly. And let me turn you around. Well, I hope you enjoyed seeing my camper remodel. I really enjoyed doing it, and so did Brian. We really had a lot of fun. We are nowhere near finished. We want to really you know, add some more personal touches to it, but it was very fun. If you have any questions about how a person might do such a remodel, or maybe something that I just forgot to tell you about, just ask me in the comments below. And I hope you enjoyed seeing my little camper, and I wish you all a very blessed day full of love and recycled art, and I will see you again soon. Bye for now.